What's going on, guys? We're gonna get right into the makeup. Fresh face. I have some contacts on and I'll link where I got them below. And I kind of had a rough night last night, so all these dark circles and eye bags are just not happening. So my solution to that is the Pur-lisse Blue Lotus I Adore Serum. This serum works wonders, and I'm telling ya, normally in certain situations you would wake up with your eye super puffy the next day, but I apply this the night before and the morning that I do my makeup, just to help to decrease the puffiness around the eyes. I usually go right into the makeup, but today I'm going to show you guys the sunscreen that I've been using, and it is the MISSHA Essence Sun Safe Block 45, and it's in the pink bottle. I love this one. I have several of the MISSHA sunblocks, but I love this one the most. If you guys want me to do a comparison review, maybe I will, because it is summer. So let's put this all over the face. I love this sunscreen because it feels just like a moisturizer. It blends really fast into the skin. You hardly see any type of white cast left on my face when you're applying it, and it definitely does not leave a white cast under your makeup, and it feels nice under the makeup. Take this to the neck. Sunblock is very important. Now we go into the makeup. I've been using this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this was the foundation that I was using before I started using cushion foundations, and I'm back to it again just because cushion foundations don't really have a great color range, and since I have more color for the summer, using this one, my color is N3. And what's good about this range is they have 4 cool tones, warm tones, and this is the neutral for the N. So here we go. I'm just gonna grab some on my finger, and what I do is I place it on half of my face first, because this foundation settles kind of quickly, so I don't do the whole face. This is the damp beauty blender, and I start blending here in the first half. And like I said, this foundation settles kind of fast. Like it's not drying, but it dries up and settles kind of fast. So you want to work kind of quickly or work with half your face at a time. I'm super late on the beauty blender game, fam. It took me forever to buy one because I wasn't using any type of foundations that required it. All the cushion foundations that I was using already comes with its own applicator, so, and I love those hair puff things. For a pretty average day, I would just do one thin layer like I did now. I still have a lot of scarring and, you know, different types of discoloration coming through, but I don't try too hard to cover it completely if I'm just going out on a normal day like today. But you know, if I feel like I need a little help, I'll just go back in with a few little dots and work in layers. That's okay for today. Now I'm gonna work on these crazy eye bags, and I'm gonna use NYX's dark circle concealer. I use it all the time and I still don't know what it's called. It's this one in the pot right here. I'm gonna use the tip of my beauty blender and just wedge it in there, kind of pick up some of that product, and apply to the under eye. This has a little bit of a pink tint to it, so it really helps with the dark circles. I don't know if it's gonna help today though, because I'm just having issues. And there we go. Again, this foundation dries kind of nicely and matte. It's not drying. I don't want to say you were dry too much, but yeah, it settles nicely. You don't even have to put a powder on it unless you're like super oily, but yeah, you can just go like this and you'll be good. Me, I'm gonna put a little bit right here and a little bit here just to settle the concealer. Innisfree, still using this one. Here we go. Of course, the next step is going to be the brows. I've been using this Tony Moly, the Sherberders curd. I think it's the Tony Moly one. Oh my god, the name has completely rubbed off, but I think it's called Easy Touch. It's one of these twisty ones with the angular tip. Can't see. There you go. but dual-ended. It has the brush on the other side. I've been loving this one. This one I use for the outer half because it is a little bit dark. And then I go in with the front of the brows with Colourpop's Dope Taupe eyebrow pencil. Okay, next for eyeshadow, we're going to go in with the Too Faced Peach palette. I still love using this palette so much, and it still smells very, very good. So we're just gonna do a simple eye look for today. My go-to lid color is still Lucious, and it's this super shimmery champagne color here. When your eye is as puffy as this and it's just creating all these weird shadows and lumps, I would just try to hide it under a little bit of shimmer so that the light kind of reflects all those bad bumps and lumps. And my go-to crease color has been Puree or Summer Yum. So one of the colors here, this one is more reddish brown, this one is a more orangey brown. I'll go with the orangey brown today. I'm gonna go with the orangey brown because when your eyes are all puffy, don't want to make them look more red. Just for a little bit of dimension. And then bring it down here. It really is hard to talk and do makeup at the same time. And when my eyes have this uneven lid kind of like puffiness going on, I don't put eyeliner in it because then it's gonna get super thick and the eyeliner is gonna look insane later when your eye depuffs. So what I do is I'll just take a flat shader brush. This one is from Colourpop, and I'm gonna grab one of the darker colors and kind of use it as a faux liner type thing. And this is more soft, so it's not as harsh if your eye depuffs later. I'm gonna use Tempting, which is a black, it's like a black with a little bit of shimmer in it, just to create some shadows and kind of like an eyeshadow liner. Okay, it's gonna have to do. Throw whatever is left onto the bottom lash line. Next up is mascara. I'm still using the YSL Babydoll. I feel so fancy every time I say that. I'm probably totally saying it wrong. The Babydoll mascara. This one is not super dramatic, so I like using it for everyday makeup. Is that like the best angle or what? We're gonna work on our cheeks next. When I use my beauty blender with my foundation, I end up using it with my blush. And this one is the Super Shock Cheek from Colourpop. It is the color Blushed from K-pop Karuchi's line. Just use the fat side of it and just start going. I find that sometimes when I use my fingers with this, it gets a little patchy. So this beauty blender is your answer to not having patchy cheeks. Okay, I'm gonna stop there before I get too heavy-handed. I just love using this beauty blender for the blush. We're gonna go in with some light bronzing, just a little bit for color. I'm using my e.l.f. palette, contour palette. Still using this one. And since it is summer, I don't have to bronze too much or give too much glow back to the face because it's already there. One of my favorite parts is highlighting, and we're gonna use this palette from Colourpop. It was part of their Sands collection. I forgot what it's called. Double Play? No. I forgot what it's called. But it's the cheek palette in their Sands collection. This highlight, oh my god, it's just, yeah, you know, it's just what it is. It's awesome. It's a nice champagne-y color. Oh my gosh, look at that. Woo! I can just go on forever. Nose, cute as well. everywhere. Popping that into the eyes. And lastly, for the face, we are going to do the lips. And this is my favorite Colourpop lip color of all time. And it actually is the first lip color that I got. It is Bumble. Yeah, Bumble. Look at the packaging. It's like super worn out and everything's just, yeah, because I love this one. And for every day, I don't normally just swipe it on. I use my finger and I dab it on. I don't know what it is about this color. It is just perfect. It's not too pink, it's not too red, it's not too warm or cool. And there it is. The sun has decided to come on full blast when I came back. But I did my hair, I straightened it a little bit, put on the outfit. I'm gonna show you guys the outfit when I take you guys out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup look today. I'll put everything that I use in the description box below. Make sure you guys open that up. And can we just, this lip color, yeah, this is one of my favorites. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. We're gonna go to Savers, and then we're gonna go to Target, and then we're gonna go to Milk Tea, of course. I feel like I'm already turning red because it's so freaking hot. Let me see how many degrees it says it's outside. 80. It's dinner time now, and I'm a little worse for wear. I felt like I'm super beat up from the heat. Oh my gosh, look at me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sibling family day out. See you guys next time. Bye.